questions, comments, concerns, you need anything at all, please let me know. That is what I am here for. We are ascending from our base terminal here at an elevation of 6,559 feet. We will be ending at 10,378, so that is about a 4,000 foot change in elevation today. It's going to take about 20 minutes to get up to the top. We are traveling over 2.7 miles of cable, and as you can see this sign right in front of me, we are actually exiting the city of Albuquerque, and we are going to be entering into the Cibola National Forest. All right.
How long is the last span?
What was that?
The long span? How long?
The long span is 1.25 miles.
Is it?
Yes. You absolutely did. We're all locked in.
So, I have a question. Yes. So, do you ever see like any kind of mountain goats or?
Not so much mountain goats. We do get a lot of deer. This zone that we're in right now is known as our high desert Sonoran zone. So we're looking for like deer. We're going to see raccoons, squirrels, lizards, rattlesnakes, more smaller critters like that. As we get up and up and up into the mountain, we're going to get more into our big game animals like black bear, mountain lions, and like ring-tailed cats are the big ones.
So some people want to hike up. Can they just like start there and go?
Got hundreds of trails on these mountains. The one of the most popular ones to get from the bottom to the top is the La Luz Trail. It's about 7.5 miles. It actually has a trailhead that starts at the end of our parking lot there, and it goes up all the way to the very top. It takes people on average about 6 hours.
Okay. Not that I'm going to do it. I'm just asking.
Come on.
No.
You can do it.
So we're getting up to our max speed here. We're going about 17 feet per second. That equates to about 10 miles per hour. We've got a beautiful day in Albuquerque today, and if you look across here out the backside of our cabin, we can see Mount Taylor there on the horizon. And reaching out to our south side, we have the Socorro Mountains. And to our north side, if you see this chisel peak out in the distance, that is Cabezon. It is actually an old volcanic neck that is fossilized out there. I do have to ask you to put that on airplane mode. Now we are approaching tower number 1. This tower stands at 232 feet tall. It's at an elevation of 7,010 feet. We're going to pass over it nice and smooth, but in the case that we get a little bit of jostling, it's always helpful to bend your knees a little bit or hang on to something.
How old is the tram?
We first launched in 1966, May 4th. We started construction in 1964.
You check these every day.
So it's going to be 60 years. Yes, we do check them every day. We actually have people that ride on the roof to do observational maintenance and check our brake systems, check our cables, make sure that everything is properly greased. And then we close every Tuesday for maintenance.
Now, are those towers are painted routinely because of rust and everything?
Yeah, for the most part. I haven't actually seen anybody paint them since I've been here, but I assume it happens often.
Okay.
Now, if I could direct your attention to our south-hand side, that's my right-hand side over here, you'll see Golf Ball Rock on top of that small peak out there in the distance. Now, for a little scale reference, that rock is about twice the size of the cabin that we are all standing in.
Oh, wow.
For your viewing pleasure, I pushed that rock up there 2 weeks ago.
Good for you.
Yeah. Now you can take
the cables ever ice up?
Yes, the cables do ice up. We run our tram all day, all night, especially in the wintertime, because if the cables freeze, it is a lot more treacherous for us to run it on a frozen cable than it is to just break the ice that's forming on them. You hear the ice chunks fall from the cables every once in a while, and it scares everybody every time. If it's too cold or if it's too icy, we do have to go on standby, but especially in those winter months, it is much safer for us to run on the cables than to wait for them to ice over, because then it becomes kind of impossible.
Does high wind ever shut it down?
We get up to, we can run in winds up to about 60 miles per hour. This also depends on the direction of the winds. If they are going in line with our tram, which is east to west, then we have much better time handling it. If they're coming from the north or south, then that does give us more rocking. But yeah, we can go up to about 60 miles per hour in terms of wind, so it's pretty high.
Is there any skiing?
Yes, we have a ski hill on the opposite side of the mountain, although we haven't opened the ski hill in the past few years just because we spot for free soloists to come climbing in the summertime. Now, free soloing is when you go rock climbing without any equipment and you're just using chalk for your hands. This is the case because Cibola National Forest is a protected wildlife preserve and the climbers are not actually allowed to embed anything into the rocks. So as we climb up and up, we are in our transitional ecozone here. So the further up we get in elevation, the colder it's going to get, and the less likely we are to see cold-blooded animals like our reptiles, our rattlesnake friends, and lizard friends and such. But we do see a lot of deer, especially up on this ridge, mostly around sunset. But now that it's warmer days, we might be able to spot them. If you do see a deer, make sure you say, "Oh dear." Now approaching on our north-hand side, you'll see this ridge has got a bit of a scoop taken out of it, that's over here, revealing a darker orange center. Now this was caused by a lightning strike. When the lightning struck the rock, the water in those residual cracks and crevices caused a pressure explosion, cascading about 80-ton worth of rock down the mountain. And that happened last night.
You got cleaned up already.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Should take on it.
There's a bunch of here.